Hey there, this is Vonnie Banducci with Idea Tailors. Today what I want to talk about is market research and how we go about it. So for a lot of the companies that I either talk to or see, whether around town or online, there is a vast majority of them that don't do market research in the beginning and they don't continually do it. And I want to talk about the collecting of the data as opposed to actual research part, since how you collect it is very important. Since a lot of times business owners, they've talked to their customers and they've been in the market for such a long time, whether that be anywhere between 2 years, 20 years, 100 years. And so there's this bias of I I know my market. I've been in here. I listen to the people. But here's the thing. You only have the information of what you've been given. You've processed it through your own mind, through your own filters. And you have a pretty good idea, but there's a lot of specifics, such as the dialogue that's going on in your customer's head, the lies that they're either telling themselves, the stories that are going on in their head over and over again. And so, one way that I teach that you can extract this dialogue from a market that is really in pain, really is being underserved, is through asking a simple question of not what they want, but what they don't want. Because I can go to anyone today and ask them what they want, and they'll give me some answer, but it's really uncertain. Now, if I go up to someone and ask them, hey, what do you don't want? What do you hate about this specific thing? Whether that be shopping for clothes, uh, using your credit, shopping for a home. What don't you want? And be specific. Tell me all about your experience. And the answer that that person gives you is a lot more valuable than a bunch of random information that's being told to the business owner over time, and they're processing it through their own filters. And what's even better is when you take all that information, all of that, all those stories, those lies, uh, all that dialogue, you get it to be either written down either through a survey, or you yourself are continually having these conversations and you keep them in your head as long as possible. But as soon as you get to a piece of paper or a computer, you basically dump that all out. And you can even use diction on your phone. So this is what I want you to do if you'd like to implement this little tidbit of advice. If you have an email list, I want you to send one email. I want you to ask your list for some feedback on a specific part of your business or an aspect of a market that you serve. Be specific. Now, let's say that you don't have an email list. Let's say that you're a local business that you are selling belly to belly. Well, it's very simple. Just ask the question when you're in front of them. Listen to the response. And then as soon as you have an opportunity, write that response down. Well, that's it for today. This has been Vonnie Banducci of Idea Tailors. See you next week.